Knicks in 4. Knicks in 4. That's how I don't even say hello no more, B. I don't even say how you doing. I say Knicks in 4.
Go New York, go.
I'm with.
Easy Fats Carruthers.
I feel like Ric Flair, Double A, Arn Anderson, Ole. I feel like the 4 Horsemen, man. Tony
We're
Blanche.
gonna say they did have an easy road, right?
Oh, here we go.
No, I'm just asking.
Here we go, an
I'm
easy
asking.
road.
Yeah, they put
now
the
they're
Hawks.
Dorothy. Now they was just easing on down the road, right?
Right.
Okay.
The Wiz. So here's the thing. They played the Hawks. They played the Sixers. They're beating up on the Cavaliers. Then they're gonna have to play a team in the West Coast. Yay. That's where the trouble's gonna start. However, listen, I'm not a Knicks fan, but for the city, I would love for the Knicks to win. I promise you, I swear, I would love for the Knicks. I would love for them to win. If it was the Yankees?
No.
If it was the Giants?
No.
Absolutely not.
Jets?
I don't care about the Jets. The Jets deserve one too. But for the Knicks, for the city,
Canyon the Heroes?
I would actually be happy for the Knicks. If the Knicks won the finals, I would be happy for them. And I have 2 bets against them.
I know you.
But if they did win, I wouldn't be mad.
I know you Don King. You Don King when they had the Rumble in the Jungle, the Thriller in Manila. I know who you got. I know who you got picked, Don. I know who you got. You not with me, Don. I know, yeah. He's like the mummy though. That's when the alien, Vic. He's like the mummy. He moving too slow. He can't stop Bronson. Broadway, they call him Broadway. I call him Broadway Bronson, B. I'm Ant.
You said Bronson, like Charles. It's Brunson.
Bronson, nah, man. Broadway Bronson.
Bronson. That's cool. But yeah, if the Knicks did something, that would be dope for the city. The only thing I wish, I see the sidewalk talk, the ding dong, bing bong, how they be acting crazy weird. They even beating up Knicks fans is wild. However, the point I'm making is let's not burn the city down.
Try not to, please.
Let's not burn
please
the city
don't.
down. We're not these stupid people from Philadelphia. All right. All right. Let's act like New Yorkers, though. Even though New York it can get like that. We do deserve one. And if the Knicks won, good for them. They well deserved.
I'm nervous because I think if the Knicks can clinch, right, and go to the finals, the night that happens,
they know they're going to the finals. We know that.
If it's a sweep, if it's a real sweep.
But what do you guys need the sweep for? Like for the rest?
For the rest.
Okay.
But what I'm nervous about is the fans. Because if they go crazy when we win the Eastern Conference Finals.
Final,
excuse me. If it's too live, if it's too live, B, it's gonna be a heavy hand come the finals, man.
Did you see that thing where it said the last time the Knicks was in one game of going to the finals, the gas was like $1.30. They said Coke was like $20K for a key. It was
Yeah, I said, yo, fam. Was that 99-2000 season, bro? That was a shortened season. But we made a run, man. We the 8th seed.
Mm-hmm.
We made a run, man.
And wouldn't it be payback if you guys played the Spurs again and this time you guys beat them? But it happened before, right? Miami beats Dallas, and then after that they go back, Dallas beats Miami. So it could happen.
It could. 25 years in it was 26 years in the making?
Maybe 27, because it was 99.
99 to 2000, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Dog. I don't know, man. Like, I never seen the city like this before.
Like, I mean, I watched the Knicks lose twice. And again, I'm saying it's good for the city. I did watch that Houston series. I watched that. I seen that. I seen Starks miss all them threes. Pat, like, shoot it. Don't worry about it. Shoot. Yeah, they do. Do they? Do they really?
Yo, but I was walking in the city the other day. I had my hat on, man. And I think it was game 3. Game 2. It was for game 2. Everybody.
Yeah, outside though. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody got their Knicks gear on. I'm like,
nah. But I seen that there's a lot of fake fans running around, B. There's a lot of New Yorkers that just they want to throw in the Knick gear and they want to be outside, man.
I will say this though. I have friends that are Knicks fans, and I'm gonna name them, and I know Knicks fans: Anthony Miller, Fro, Evan, Chris Riley, Nick, Honey, Delphina, who else? Ant, my other man, Ant Singleton. Those is like Knicks fans that I knew forever. I'm like, I mean, we New Yorkers, so they
Right.
Henry Strickland, CJ, those were Knicks fans, like for real. And like for New York, I'm happy for it. It sucks that I'm not a Knicks fan. Man, I don't even know if I'm a real New Yorker. Only New York team I like is the Mets.
No, that's okay.
But-
I mean, listen, man. We all, you know, the only out of town team I go for is the Raiders. I say everybody, Yankees, Jets. No, I mean, excuse me, Yankees, Rangers, Knicks. I do have a soft spot for the Jets, though. I do. Pops was a Jets fan. You know, but the city be. I like looking at all the old videos of Stephen A. Smith, Chris Bouchard, legs. What's the
just bad takes. That's all it is.
Extremely. Brunson's not even Becky Hammond. Oh, he's not that guy.
That's actually why I posted it. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. The Knicks fan wasn't happy about this. Honestly.
No.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. When you were told Jalen Brunson was signing to the Knicks, you said did we go this far? Be honestly.
No, I didn't think we were going to go this far, but I thought it was a good signing. I thought
See
he
what I'm saying?
I thought he needed one more person.
So we're not being honest. Okay, that's
I am being
that's fine.
honest.
That's fine. We're not being honest. Okay, because the Knicks fan wasn't happy about the Jalen Brunson signing. They weren't.
No, if you watched them in Dallas,
they didn't watch him in Dallas because no one watched him in Dallas. You didn't watch him in Dallas.
In the playoffs, I did. In the playoffs, I did.
That's the only time we did see him in the playoffs. And him and Luka was doing their thing 1-2. He probably should have stayed in Dallas, but they was like, nah, Luka's the guy. It was a good thing for him to go to the Knicks, but then they still have Randall, right? Randall kill. What are we gonna do? They work decent together. Randall gets hurt. He turns up. Oh snap! What are we gonna do?
But you know what else happened to Randall, right? He gave the fans the finger, man.
Yeah, but he was having a bad. He had a little bad at the time. He was on the down slope at that time. But he had an all-star year the year before.
That he did.
I always hated the fact that fans booed players.
Why?
Like, because you can't even fathom the thought.
Oh.
No, it's not. Oh, I hate it. How could you boo someone? Now, let me ask you a question. Do people come to your job and boo you?
Yeah, they do.
Do they?
They
boo
do.
You?
Not me specifically.
Okay. And if they did, how would you feel? You wouldn't do what you just did. You wouldn't go,
I would.
You wouldn't do that. No,
I would.
no.
What would I do?
Because the point I'm making is this, and I say it all the time. The same dude, the most unathletic human being on this earth is booing, couldn't score 7 points in a JV female.
Okay, so I'm not now I can't have an opinion?
No, you can't.
Why
because
not?
You can't do what I do.
Okay, and I pay. I don't
care what you paid for.
Yes, you do. You know why? That's why you work so hard.
That's how I get my salary, right?
Right.
You that guy. I pay your salary.
No, I'm not.
I pay your salary.
No,
so that gives you the right to boo me because you pay my salary?
Yes.
No.
You're on the team I'm rooting for. Absolutely. I worked all week to come here, and you have a piss poor performance.
I can't have a bad game?
No.
I'm always supposed to be good.
No, not good. You're always supposed to try. And
I do try.
No, you don't.
The jump shot I shot just didn't go in. You ever shot that shot? Yeah. Where
you're not trying.
In practice. I shot that shot.
Yeah, that's why he's. What are you? I didn't draw that up. Yeah, absolutely. Are you right? No. Is it wrong to heavily criticize the players?
I'm talking about they booing, and it's not just the Knicks.
Yes, but that's part. But that's part of being a fan. That's part of
that's a fair weather fan.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Of course it is. You want to know why? Because you're booing me when I stink, and as soon as I start killing, I always knew you had it in you. No. We're supposed to. Yo, don't worry, bro. You got it next time. Because guess what we'll do it to? We'll do it to the kids, right? Don't worry, champ. Keep your head up. You'll do it next time. But when it's an adult doing it, we don't do that.
The coaches do it all the time. The coaches go when they kick the ball off to Devin Hester, and they said, Dev, don't return it. We need you to just stay there. We know you're the greatest return man of all time. Don't do it. We're playing strategy. He catches it, and then he takes off. And the coach goes, no, no, no. And then Devin misses a couple of tackles. He spins, he hurdles, he's going. The coach goes, no, no, yes, yes, yes. Like that. Like that. That's what the fans do. You suck right now, so I'm going to boo you. I'm going to boo you.
What you're talking about with Devin Hester is equivalent to, that's not a good shot. Yeah, that's a good shot. That's what that is. That's not the same thing.
That is.
Don't shoot it. Yes, that's what that Devin Hester joint was. That's not the same thing.
That is.
Listen, when you're booing me and there's a crowd full of 40, 50K in the building,
right,
and y'all my fans, how do you think that's going to make me feel mentally? Yo, I got to score, because if I don't, they're going to go crazy. Mentally, listen, I'm the one that got to run 96 feet. I'm running miles while you drink your beer.
I don't drink, but yes. Yeah. You signed up for that. I don't have sympathy for you. You could have stopped in college.
That's the problem.
You could have stopped in college. That's not the problem. You said when you were down, when they were down, when he was praying, when he said, God, please. God, if you're out there, please. I just want to be a pro ball player, God, please. When you did all that, and you said, I'll do anything. I'll do anything to be a pro ball player. I want to get my mama out the hood. I want to get my daddy the truck. And God answered your prayers. That's what comes with it. That's what comes. You can't just take the good. Oh, yeah, good job. Good job. No.
I'm expecting to take the bad.
You're not expecting to take the bad.
I don't want you to boo me. Now, guess what happens when you boo me? I do this.
Yep. You get paid.
Why can't I? No, I don't get paid for you to jeer.
Yes.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Not my fans.
Yes, your fans especially. Because I'm showing up, come hella hot water, I'm in the building. I'm wearing your jersey. I'm defending you at the bars. So yeah, I'm gonna jeer you. I'm gonna boo you when you're missing shots. You know why? Because you was out partying last night. You was out grab-assing.
So what happens when I wasn't? What happened when I stayed home, kept it chill that night, woke up, got to practice extra early, shot my jump shots, made them in, and then when game time happened, lights came on, I still had a bad game.
You know what you need to do, son? Go talk to a therapist. Go get the mental block straight. Go get that straight. Go get your mental straight, as they say. Go get your mental straight. But I come in hella hot water. I buy the jersey of a player who hasn't played in over 20 years, who got traded to Seattle, and we got the Pat Ewing curse finally lifted, who ended up in Orlando. I show up when it's Chris Duhon, when it's Othello Harrington, when it's Chris Dudley, trying to guard Shaq. I show up. I show when it's Ronaldo
That's
Buckman.
Called a fan.
Right. And
does it deserve a boo?
Yes, it does, because I'm with the organization come hella high water. The real fans. I'm not talking about the people who's buying those $2,000 nosebleed tickets because they got it, and now the Knicks are winning, and they weren't there when Isaiah Thomas tried to kill the organization. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the Knicks fans that were there through thick and thin. Thick and thin. Yeah, I am going to boo you because I like you that much and I believe in you that much that you should be making those shots. Randall, Julius, you should be making those shots. And at least, and you know what New Yorkers did? We applaud the effort. The effort. That's what we love when you're chasing down rebounds, when you're chasing down everything, when you're giving it all you got. That's what we love. So when you give us the finger, knowing how expensive those garden tickets are.
So what? Watch it on TV.
Yeah. See, you wanted all. You're one of those players. You can't do what I do.
You can't.
That's why you're in the bleachers and I'm down here.
And I'm right here. And I'm right here. Yep, absolutely.
Come on,
You couldn't
B.
fathom the thought. You couldn't dream it. You couldn't dream of this. And if it was your best dream, I bet you your phone rang. Right before you make that jump shot, I bet you your phone rang.
The alarm goes off?
Right off. Right when you was about to beep, 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 beep. Oh, I thought I was about to dunk it. You think I can get back in that dream? No.
It's over.
It's over.
On to the next one.
Not in your best dream.
No, man, but listen.
Who's the better three?
Huh?
Josh Hart or John Starks?
Hart.
Hart is the better three? He wears the three better than John Starks?
Yeah. Yeah.
They both got dog, though.
Yeah.
They both got that dog. I don't know.
Oh, my man Socks was bagging groceries. I was bagging groceries in Arkansas.
Yeah, they both got that dog.
Yeah, both of those men, it's funny that you make that comparison because both of those men actually had to work and grind to stay in the league. Hart he's moving team to team.
Mm-hmm.
John was bagging groceries and became a beloved Knick. Well, do you think he became a beloved Knick off of that dunk? The baseline dunk?
Nah. They liked him before that because he was still stepping. He was toe to toe with Mike before that, before the dunk. So like he was chest to chest with Mike, even though he was shorter than him. He was. I don't know. It's John Starks. I'm not a Knicks fan, so it is what it is. Congratulations to y'all.
Thank you. But I just want to say this, man. We're going to be careful out there. If the Knicks win, and I hope they win, if you're out in the city, you in Manhattan, wherever you at, the bars, wherever, be careful and be safe. Because what you don't want, right, because I know a lot of you youngsters, 18, 19, 20, you're all amped up, right? Because this is the first time, like they only been suffering, if you're 19, you only been suffering for about 6 years, 7 years at the most. That's when you really started paying attention to basketball, 11, 12. So you ain't been suffering that much. So you got all this energy to let out. And then what happens? You catch charges because you want to do something stupid, right? Because you're not thinking. You're not thinking, oh, I'm going to go do this, I'm going to go do that. And then you end up like, what's the boys' names that killed Foolio?
Oh, Isaiah Chance, Sean Gathright.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Davion
and Rashad Murphy.
Yeah. Those idiots. These idiots. Right? Because
and
what?
The setup girl, though.
Yeah, Alicia.
And Andrews.
Alicia, all of them are young. All of them are, their brains haven't fully developed, but you know what they're going to develop? Right in prison.
For the rest of their lives.
In the state of Florida, there is no parole for murder. You going to, what my man Steven say from Django? You going to take big rocks and turn them into little rocks. Day in and day out. And any sass, they cuts your tongue. And they real good at it, too. You ain't going to bleed out. That's it. What they call it? What the sweat
equity.
Equity.
I got a lot of uproar for sweat equity. On Instagram, I read a lot of uproar. I said,
you're right.
Oh my gosh, what? Why are they calling this sweat equity? They're making it seem like they're slaves. No. No. A slave was brought here from Africa on the boat.
Right.
Taken from his family.
Stripped of a name, stripped of a religion.
Taught a different language.
Mm-hmm.
Whip, do. You had freedom, young man. Whatever Foolio did, you felt like it was wrong for your crew, y'all shot the boy up. Sweat equity is what you deserve. I'm sorry, bro. I am extremely sorry, but you deserve sweat equity.
Swiss cheese is called, right?
I love the name. Yeah, I love the name for it. I promise you I do.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to be outside and y'all going to do dirt, you deserve to get what dirt does.
Why should I feel sorry for them? Because they're young?
I don't.
You had a choice. I think they said that kid Sean had both parents in the house, right?
Great household.
Never had to want for anything.
Mm-mm.
You just wanted to be out there like Gilbert Arenas. You wanted to be bang, chitty, bang, bang, Cactus Jack. And now look at you. You fighting for your buns, or you fighting to take somebody's buns?
Yeah.
That's for life.
What's her name? Alyssa Andrews? Alicia?
Yeah, I think she's gonna
What's her name?
15. Yeah, I think she's Alicia.
So Alicia Andrews is supposed to be like maybe like the setup to the whole situation.
Yeah, the girlfriend of one of them dudes.
Of I think it was Chance.
Mm-hmm.
It was Isaiah Chance's girlfriend. Set it up, and when she had her day in court, she was laughing, putting lipstick on, makeup. I'm okay, doing all that. So she didn't take it serious, but she's going to. I guess this was her second trial or something like that.
Yeah, she appealed, but now she's looking at I think 15. 15 years. You don't get that back. This is not Xbox, PlayStation. This ain't Roblox, B. There's no extra lives here. This ain't Super Mario, Zelda. None of that. Whatever game got extra life where you can, I know what I did wrong. I'm going to go back to that level. I'm going to do it again. No. It's one and done here.
One and done.
You go around one time, so be careful of your choices. Because you don't want to end up in the Bing.
And they definitely make it a point for us, for color folk, for black people, So we gotta know better. We gotta choose better. Look at the dude in Texas. I can't recall his name right now, but I'll have it for you guys. 18 years old, robbed something with him and his friends. 25 years in jail.
In Texas.
Yes.
Texas.
They said they wanted to make an example out of him. They said this. This is what they said. The ADA said, we're going to make an example out of you.
You want to rob people. You like playing with guns. You in Texas. That's what I don't get. You're in Texas. You know the laws. Your state motto is, don't mess with Texas. At one point, it was his own country. Do people forget that? It was his own country. You think these people are going to forget what their history is? You're a young man playing with guns for what? For clout?
Ignorance. I feel like there's too much ignorance that we have. No one is willing to learn. No one is willing to listen. And that's why, I'm going to drop back real quick. This is why you may need sports in your life. You know what I'm saying? Get with a coach. Get with somebody that's going to teach you something.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to switch gears for a second. There's a young man on Instagram. He's a boxer. I don't know how old he is. I can't recall his name. But his pops is teaching him he taught him boxing because he couldn't fight. Literally, he used to get beat up. His pop said he saw a kid running down the block one day and was like, yo, that boy is fast, because he's getting chased. But it turned out to be his son, like getting bullied and stuff. So his father brought him into boxing, learned boxing, and yo, this kid is so mannered well. But he still has like a soft heart. He's a good boxer,
right,
but you could tell he's still soft-hearted though. And I see people on Instagram, I always read the comments. They like come at him, oh, is he getting beat? No, he's teaching his son discipline. I'm talking about he's doing a jump rope for like 2 minutes.
Building that confidence.
Building it. Yo, the kid has abs throughout I'm talking about everywhere.
Right.
And everything. And everybody like, oh, he's getting beat. Because he's not. And he's like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's well-mannered.
Right. He's a nice person. His father said, listen, man, some people will take advantage of that, of your niceness. So learn how to defend yourself. Just because you can fight or you know how to fight doesn't mean you need to fight.
No, the problem is, and the point I'm making is we need more fathers like him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of people that don't have their father in their life, or if they are in their life, they're not teaching them the right way. This dude is teaching his son the right way. After every sentence, it's yes, sir. And that's cool. You don't have to do that. But that still shows respect. And that's how he has his son. It is okay.
Yeah.
But there was another kid. I don't know what state he was in. Boy decided to talk in court. I shot him in the head.
Oh.
His lawyer was like, yo, chill, bro. No, I got it.
Hold on. Show a real fast clip real quick.
Nah, shut up, man. Let me talk. I can't talk to the judge, bro. Everything you're saying is being recorded. Okay, let me talk. Then if it's being recorded, then it's being recorded. I shot every one of them people in their head. They're not making it back. My cousin, he was supposed to die. That dude that hit the floor, oh yeah, he died. A lot of people were shot in the head, son, and went back up right in front of my face. So, therefore, how the can you wake back up in front of my face after I shoot you? How are you gonna wake back up? Please tell me, sir. That's impossible.
All right, go ahead.
Lawyer like, yo, chill. Nah, I got it. Listen, I shot him, but if I shot him, he wouldn't be moving. Like, just ignorance.
I shot 3 people in. He said I shot 3 people in the head. One of them got up, so I couldn't have killed them. Was that your defense? That's the Bob Marley defense? I shot the sheriff?
We just know everything, and that's our problem. Instead of learning and sitting back and listening and not having an answer before the question is even finished, that'd be the problem that we have. We can answer the question before you even finish, or if you even processed it. Before you finish processing it, you had an answer.
It means you wasn't listening.
You weren't.
You didn't have, you think, the problem is you think you know everything. You don't know. If you would shut up and listen, you might learn something. But you think you know. Because I watch Law and Order all the time, man. Them cats beat the cases all the time. That's not you. That's not you. Yeah. That's a court-appointed lawyer.
Yeah, Dick Wolf is he going make sure you win.
That's not you. Your lawyer has 50 cases like that, and he doesn't even have a briefcase. He looks like a professor. He just has them. Papers hanging out. And here they go. Are you Rashad Rashad Williams? No, I'm Davion Lewis. All right. I'm off for that's the next trial. You're done. So when he tells you shut up, listen, why would you admit to any can I say all you gotta do is can I say that? And he's gonna go, no, shut up and let me talk. And all you gotta do is listen. That's what you got him for. You don't know the law. The law is very precise. You don't know that though. You think that you heard a couple of skits on the Young Jeezy album or Lil Wayne album that you know what you're doing. But you don't, dog. You remember when you skipped history class and you skipped math and you skipped English and you said, I don't need school, I'm gonna hit the block. You remember when you did that? But then you, after deciding to do that, are gonna go into court against people who study law for not only did they finish high school, which you didn't, they went to college. Then they did post-grad work. Then they went to law school. You stopped in the 9th grade. They went on for another, let's say, 8 to 9 years of education. And then they had to listen to somebody when they graduated all that. They had to apply to a law firm, sit down, shut up. You don't know anything yet. You don't know how to debate. Remember you said the debate team was kind of sugary? Because all they doing is talking. And you skipped and you went out the back. Shut up. Shut up. Like that's the point.
Basically.
That's the point, man. So it's ridiculous, man. And then you see how they got you. That's you, right? From the other side of the track. But then they get Mike. They got Mike 1. Mike beat his trial in the mid-90s, and now they're coming out with a documentary June 3rd called The Verdict. And everybody said, oh, it's so hard to listen. He's innocent.
So I have a problem with it. I mean, at the end of it, it's gonna read Michael Jackson not guilty. You guys on Netflix are feeding off the fame of the movie Michael, and then you want to drop The Verdict. Like we are uplifting the dude that's been going since 2009 right now.
Never be another artist.
We're uplifting him, and then we want to drop something called The Verdict on him. So from what I remember, Neverland, but all right, so it was a Wade and it was a James. Those were the two guys that were claiming that Mike touched them, which
they both came out and said they lied. But
after I watched them speak, I'm like, this joint sounds so stupid. Like all of it, like period. Here's the thing. All right, so I believe Wade was like from Australia, sort of thriller. He met Mike when he was about 5. James did the Pepsi commercial. First time he ever met Mike was at the end of the commercial when he touches his hand or something like that. Mike invites these kids to their house. The thing that Mike did wrong was he invited these kids to their house. Why are you inviting these kids to your crib, period? And on top of that, not only are they at your house, they at your house with your parents. Oh, can he spend the night? What? No, my son is not spending the night at your house, Mount.
We'll be back. We'll be at.
Yo, there was this dude, Wade said that his parents was on like a vacation trip. They went to his house, to Mike's house. They stayed there and they're like, all right, Wade, we gotta go. We gotta go to another trip, I believe the Grand Canyon. Mike starts crying like, oh no, can Wade stay? So they left Wade at the crib for another 7 days or whatever. And that's when the abuse started.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. The touching the leg, then it went to the crotch area, then they started French kissing.
Didn't they say something about Jesus juice?
From 7 to 14 years old. And every moment he got with Wade alone, he would be touching him. Like, yo, the media, the tabloids, these kids, their parents, it's disgusting because they got $20 million out of this.
And they lied.
So they got a civil suit out of it. But I hate the media. I hate the tabloids. I hate it all because y'all had me believe as a kid that Michael Jackson bleached his skin when it was vitiligo all along. And that bothers me because I really believe he did that. All the jackal, they had the picture of him when he when he got arrested.
Yeah.
I like that picture.
The
We're gonna
mugshot.
praise that joint. We're gonna praise that mugshot, and I'm gonna rock that. I'm gonna get that joint.
They lied.
I'm gonna wear it.
They lied on Mike, man.
Yeah.
They were, but that's after he started beefing with Sony and Mariah Carey's ex-husband, Tommy Mottola.
Tommy?
That's when all that's when all that came out, that they were accusing him of heinous crimes, touching children. You know, and Mike's mental, like, the dude never trusted anybody. He's been famous since he was 7. From 7 to 50 years old to the day he died, the man couldn't walk down the street. So the only way I could think of it, and I'm going to come back to everything because they was like, oh, you justifying this. Adults have motives. Children don't. Children just want to play and be around. I personally wouldn't hang out with children, but I've never been famous since I was 7. I don't know what that's like to grow up in front of the camera. Secondly is, after the first accusation, as a parent, how do you bring your child around this person and say that's okay?
I think the accusations came out around the same exact time. So it didn't just come out because they were staying with Mike since forever, basically, for about 7 years. Because one said he was 7, Wade said he was 7 years old, and he finally told when he was 14. So that's 7 years.
Right.
You know, so they said they would go on tour and everything else. The only issue
Is that the
I
dancer?
have
Is that the one that was dating Britney Spears and he broke
sure.
up the joint with Justin Timberlake?
I'm not sure. The only issue that I do have is I know Mike has maids. I know Mike has security. Mike has all of these people.
Right.
Where were they when you guys were alone in the room? Where were they? That's the only problem that I'm having with it. And how come Webster and Macaulay Culkin said
Never got
absolutely not?
Macaulay Culkin never got touched. And you ain't look like Macaulay Culkin. yeah, you wasn't doing all of that. So, and you lied. And you knew that Mike would rather settle than take it to trial any further. If I could get rid of this, if I can make you go away, I'd rather do that. But yeah, but you lied. Yeah, I saw documentaries years later. It's like, oh well, yeah, my parents made me do it. My father was a scumbag and he was an alcoholic and a degenerate gambler, and we needed the money. And we knew all we had to do was get close to Mike, he would settle, and we would be straight. You're scumbags. You scumbags, bro. Take advantage of my man Mike.
I'm still more mad at Netflix for even dropping that. Y'all saw the success of the movie.
Well, you know, money's money.
Yeah, and now y'all want to put. But
No, I'm not mad. If you want to give me a
am
job,
I gonna watch it? I don't know. Maybe I might watch it, but I already know it's false allegations. So
yeah, they're like you rehashing old stuff. Why don't we go after somebody new? There's plenty of pedophiles in Hollywood right now. You can pick somebody new. I heard there was a whole list. I heard it was a whole list. You don't, right? Because you're going to get knocked out before you even realize you knocked out. You're going to get knocked out on your feet, and you're going to make this face. Kind of like my man Ray J. Hot Fire. What is it?
Supa Hot Fire?
Supa Hot. Knocked him. He didn't even know he was knocked out. Did y'all see that?
Listen to me clearly. I will fuck Ray J up. I'm not even kidding.
He has a heart condition.
Yo, I don't care about his heart condition. Did you see his left hand? So I was like, that was nasty work. And you know what bothers me the most?
He said it was scripted. He said it was.
Stop. You know what bothers me the most? Forget his script. Ray J talks the most trash, and his hand skills is they suck. Forget them. They don't exist. The basement is there. His hand skills don't exist. Yo, this dude, I watched the fight. Supa Hot Fire first round didn't throw a single punch. Like, he was just dodging and weaving. Ray J throwing these left. This is what it looked like, y'all. The left hand was looking like this. It was disgusting. And the footwork was just even worse. It was atrocious.
Yeah, he had a heart condition.
And I remember Ray J going on Power 105 because he had an issue with Fab. And he's like, oh, wash Fabulous up. He better stop playing with me. I'll come down there right now. And you know what? I kind of believed him. Not because it was Fab, but I'm just like, yo, dang, I believe this gangster. Like, yo, dang, he sounds like he's mad right now. And you know what? You're not supposed to take an R&B singer for granted because he's a person.
Especially one that's been famous since he's been 13.
Yeah, he's a person. You know what I'm saying? But he was talking greasy. Again, never saying Fab is soft. I'm never saying
Right.
But Ray J was talking greasy.
Super greasy.
Oh man.
So I got gangsters that'll do something to you.
You better be glad you didn't run into Fab. Because after what I saw or what I witnessed, that was a terrible performance. Like bad. And if you knew, see, this didn't just happen yesterday. It wasn't, hey, Ray J, you want to fight tomorrow? Fight what? Oh, no, celebrity boxing. You knew about this fight.
He had a heart condition. He had people.
You stop. All right. Forget the heart condition. Even if you did, you still accepted it, right?
Right.
See, or even if you do, not had or have. Even if you have a heart condition, you accepted the fight. You accepted the terms. You went through the contract. You read it. You signed it. How long do you think they said, yo, this fight is going to happen? How many months?
Probably 2. Minimum 2.
Yep. LA Boxing, how can I help you? Hey,
LA
yeah, I got this fight coming up. I just need to learn the basics. Can you hold me down real quick? I'd have learned the basics immediately. I'm talking about I'd have been because what's the 4 count? I'd have been on the 4 count with it. It would have been on the 4 count with it. I promise you. It would have been something to where I know how to fight. I would have went in there, even if I'd have been better than what he looked. And he looked absolutely disgusting.
What about Beasley and Lance?
The Beasley-Lance situation is this one. Now they tied at 1. Beasley beat him in basketball. I choked you out in the ring. Like we tied at 1. Now we got to play golf. We got to do something else.
No, yeah.
So that fight is like that could happen to anybody. Like we ran up on each other. We got caught up. I thought I had you. I'm like, I'm Uncle Willie's son. I'm Uncle Willie's son.
He had him.
Hit him with the
That's
Uncle Willie's son. He had him right here and he got it right out of it.
Tap.
Now stop. That's Uncle Willie's son. You Uncle Willie's son. That's how you hit him. But I mean that could happen to anybody.
It could, but it's
get choked out like when your face don't even look like your face no more.
Make it ugly.
Yeah, like you just there like ain't nothing you can do. But that fight, I mean, I'm just like, all right, it is what it is. That was 60 seconds, like, over.
Dog, the intros took longer.
It would have been worse if he'd have got knocked out. The problem, okay, he got choked out, tapped out. It's okay. I want to go back to Ray J. He got knocked out and stood on his feet and had to hold the rope at the end. Like
he didn't know he was knocked out.
He was stretched out, bro. Ray J was stretched out on that joint. Like, oh man,
he didn't know he was knocked out.
That's crazy.
But yeah, ask how can Whip and Easy talk so much like they know for a fact? Like
I'm being Ray J. That's a fact.
Here, let's look at. Easy and I like to look at things from a logical perspective. Big dog, Ray J, you've been famous since you what, 13, 14? You were tutors at, you was Moesha's little brother. So you about 45 now. When exactly were you street fighting? you just start fighting at 11, between 11 and 13. So you ain't really you ain't got over 50 fights between 11 and 13 to really put in that work. Maybe 1, 3 at the most. Scuffles. They grab you up by your joint. Your teachers come through. Get your little ass over here. So that your hands is, like he said, they're not even in the basement. But we checking shelves in the basement. Your hands is nowhere to be found. Mm-hmm. How do you know Michael Beasley can't fight? Now, Michael Beasley might have been in a few fights, right? Because he's just, my man Beasley, the elevator don't go all the way to the top sometimes. So he's throwing hands just because he's emotionally deficient sometimes. But then you start looking at it again. You go, Bees, dog, you 6'9". You 6'9", big dog. Why are you dropping down and your hands out here? Why are you doing this?
Yeah, but they both tall though. How tall is this dude? About 6'7", 6'8"?
Yeah,
they both tall, so they both going.
But again, that goes to your point. Training, right? Proper training. You're not going to the super crab walk. I'm hunching down stance.
I promise you. Soon as we signed that contract, I wasn't letting nobody know. These is private sessions. I need a good trainer.
Yeah,
Immediately.
You saw what AB told BZ to throw a punch, and he looked at him and said, "Dog," and walked away. Dog, no, no, you haven't been in the fight. Again, what BZ? How many fights have you really got in? You was the man in what? 11th grade, 12th grade. Lance, I know you was the man in Brooklyn. I think you was Mr. Basketball.
Yeah, and they not touching Lance because at the time he was at Lincoln
Yeah.
High. They was winning chips. You couldn't touch Lance.
You
Meaning like
couldn't get
don't
close.
even look at him, yo. Son, he working, he doing his thing. I'm talking about only thing. The barber's getting the closest to him.
That's it. The barber and a couple of Spanish bras from Crown Heights. That's it. That's it. So yeah, I can sit here and talk and go, yo, fam, you ain't never really been tested. And you ain't never like you on that level, so you really weren't thumping like that. And that's how you end up with Ray J. You out here like that, man. But, what do I know, right? I'm sitting here in the Knick jersey, so. Yo, do your thing, E.
Cue it.
Recue the tape.
What's going on? This off the top is going to be the top 3 reasons why you shouldn't commit a crime. And this is for us. I'm dead serious. Like, let's start doing more positive things, man. The youth. I'm sick of calling us the YNs and stuff like that. Let's ban. One thing for sure, let's ban these shiesties.
Yeah.
These masks. Let's get
He's
rid of
going
them.
away for a
Outlaw them.
long time.
Outlaw them in general, man. Let's get rid
What
of
happened
the
to the quarter
options.
zip era? That was here for like 2 weeks.
And the mochas.
Yeah.
What was it called? Was it chakas? Whatever.
Yeah, the mocha.
Chakas, whatever.
Yeah,
I don't drink,
pistachio
so.
mocha or something like
Yeah.
that.
So, yeah, why you should actually stay behind just stop the violence, man. You got it.
Number 1 reason. Well, number 3 reason why you should stay inside or not commit crime. Deep down inside, you're not built like that. You're a nice person. You're nice. You like to laugh. When you go inside, you have to become a totally different person.
I feel like some of these kids, though, I'm a rebuttal on that. A lot of them have anger issues, and I think it comes from the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your mom is stressed out because she ain't got a job, and it's true. I'm not stereotyping. I'm not doing none of that.
She's yelling.
She don't believe you can do no wrong. She believes everything that you do. Not my baby. He would never.
Until he turns on his mama. What was the video?
You said, what to my mother? What to my mother? You snitch on me? What to my mama? I'm gonna violate you, bitch. I'm gonna violate you. I'm gonna violate you. What to my mother? I'm gonna violate you. What to my mother? I'm gonna violate you, bitch. I go to jail, I'm gonna violate you.
My mother, if you violate me, I'm hurt. He's talking to his mother.
It's his mother.
Word to my mother, I'm going to violate you to your mom is.
The thing about that is, and I always say this, bro, you have nowhere to go. I'll go to my friend's house. Nobody wants your sour sock behind in their crib. I go to my friend's house. You think they parents gonna want you to stay there? You think they want to pull out an extra plate every night for you to eat because you and your moms got into it?
Nope.
No, figure it out at home. Figure it out at home. So parents, please pay attention more to your kids and don't think just because they the angel in the house, they the angel outside.
That's a fact. You did yours?
Nah, I didn't do anything.
Oh, my fault.
I just rebutted off of what you said. I'm gonna go with like sweat equity. No, dead serious. In general, sweat equity. It's a harsh saying. Period. And it's meant to sound that way.
Let it resonate.
We can use this young man to do jobs in the jail in the prison for us.
To clean up the highways.
Like you ain't clean up maybe, but it's just it sounds terrible and it's supposed to sound that way.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be breathing fresh air. You're supposed to be working. You're supposed to be reproducing and enjoying your family life and chilling with your people.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being the cable guy. Nothing wrong with working for Con-Net. I know cats that work for Con-Net that make hella bread. Wish I would have did it, to be honest with you. There's nothing, you ain't got to be a tough guy. Number 2, though, you on a set schedule for the rest of your life. Ain't no sleeping in. When them doors pop open, you got to get out. When they say lights out, lights is going out. It's a Salisbury steak Thursdays. Y'all don't eat this. Well, I guess you're not eating. I don't want to come to my cell and find a honey bun on my pillow. You know what that means when they put a honey bun on your pillow? That means somebody wants to take your sweets. That means now I got to take that honey bun, go out to the tier, and either crush it or eat it and prepare to fight. Because somebody's coming to collect. Or throw it at somebody and prepare to fight. I don't want to fight that much. I don't. I like my low key, I like my romance comedies. I want to sit there and laugh. Oh, Drew Barrymore, you're so crazy. You can't be that sweet inside, bro. Yeah.
This is a collect call from
yo.
Like, yo, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. What y'all doing outside? I'm chilling, bro. I'm breathing this fresh air. It's beautiful out here. It's nice. Like, yo, what's up, man? How's it going in there? You holding your head? Like, nah. Like, I don't need you. I'm a positive person. I don't need you bringing me down. Like, while you incarcerated. Like, nah, man. Please stay home.
Word.
Stay home.
We gonna miss you at the barbecue.
Word.
Number one reason, ain't no shorties in there, B. Yeah, ain't nobody there to rub your back. Well, they're there to rub your back.
There is.
But there's no sweet smells inside. No footsies in your girl. Stop playing. None of that. There's nothing like, oh, where you going? Ain't nobody cook. I mean, they could be cooking for you like that, but there's a fried bologna sandwich and something else.
Takis and a burrito.
I don't want them. Yo, we make real lasagna in print. No, you don't. That's Doritos and Slim Jims, bro. That's not real lasagna. That's not 4 cheese lasagna. That's a Slim Jim. I'm good, man. I'm good. I don't want to see the dude upstairs got angry, so he put his t-shirt in the toilet and kept hitting the flush mechanism. And now the whole squad, the whole block smell like dookie. I can't call. I can't. Yo, Keish, what you do? None of that's happening in there. Because when you call Keish, and she goes, "Hold on, I got the man is calling me," and now the phone is up here, and you hear in the background, and you hear somebody go like this, "Yo, Keish, yo, the cheeseburger's ready." Now who that?
At this point, it don't even matter. You gotta do your sweat equity. Like, I ain't stressing myself.
She say that? Imagine if she say, "It don't even matter." It don't even matter.
You gotta do your sweat equity.
Babe, it don't even matter.
Yeah.
When you coming home, 20,
I ain't
40
stressing myself because I'm already stressed in here. So it is what it is.
I'll call you back, babe. Tell me when. I'll call you when he leave.
And my number one is just getting your family to visit you in jail. Like, they got to take time. Think about it. Most people work on weekdays, weekends off. I got to take my Saturday and Sunday to go visit you in jail. Some people's going to do it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. If I went to jail, I might say, yo, let me do this 25, and I'm going to grow my hair. I promise you, I'm coming out with dreads.
You gonna look like Bluto.
I'm gonna do my 25, and I'm gonna do it without stressing anybody else out. Cause I gotta lock in. I can't think about what's going on out there. I cannot, because I can't do nothing out there. There's nothing I could do out there. There's gonna be friends. There's gonna be family members that's gonna pass away, and I can't help. Close
family and friends.
There's nothing I could do.
You in there with the phone books. In the event, yo, it's going down today, whether you want it or not. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm a nice guy. I like being nice. I like laughing. I like playing video games. You gotta. I don't know. I can't just tell you a whole spiel. I can't even do it. Yo, man, but it's real, bro. Like, youngsters, man, y'all don't got nothing to prove. Instead of trying to be, keep it real. Really keep it. Really keep your freedom. You trying to keep it real? Really keep it, man. Keep your freedom, man. Your mama needs you home. Because they're going to go, oh, your mom died? I know. I have cousins. I have cousins whose mothers have passed away, and they showed up to the funeral in state greens, and their wrists are cuffed to their ankles. And they look at the family and go, do not touch him. Don't hug him. Don't shake his head. Don't do anything. And then they put him back in the van. You see, he looked at his mama. Back in the van. You don't want that. It's a sad life, bro. It's not, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. But I'm with Knicks in 4.
Easy, fast, Carruthers. Go New York, go New York, go.
We out. Chris, hit the thing so we can get out of here.